Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. You will not believe how many times I've tried to film this introduction. I think this is my fourth time now. But yeah, today I have shot my stash for you, and instead of doing it for a single week, I'm actually going to do it for the month of June. Well, not just the rest of this month, but a little bit into next month as well, because we are into the second week of June. So I'm going to be showing you a whole range of different things, but on average it would be, the same amount of products that I'll be showing you week by week. So you are going to hear some clanging of plastic, and that is because I'm using my makeup storage to help me try and keep things organised, so I don't go back on things and so I don't miss anything out either. So we're going to start off with some highlighters and blushes. So the first one I'm going to show you is this. So this is the Liquid Chrome highlighter drops, and these are from Barry M. So I will try my best to swatch as much as I can for you. So this is what these look like. Let me try and rub that in for you. So yeah, it's a very, 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 very bright, not any glitter inside at all, just a very, very metallic kind of silvery gold highlight. So normally I'll probably put just a few drops, or maybe half a drop onto each cheekbone and just blend that out with my fingers. But I do enjoy using it. So another liquid highlight that we have for this month is this one. So this is the MUA Luxe, and this is the Light Luster Liquid Highlight. This is in the shade Sublime. Sorry, I didn't tell you the shade of the other one. The other one is in the shade Beam Me Up. So that's Barry M. And then this one is in the shade Sublime. So this is a more of a pale pink colour. So what I found with this one was that there were a few little micro glitters in this, but you can definitely blend it out to be quite a nice and subtle highlight. So yeah, they've just been sitting in my drawer for months now, and I've used them tiny ones, but nothing as big as this, so I thought, okay, let's just get out and give it a go. So now I have a blush, and this one is by Sleek, and this blush is in the shade Rose Gold. So this is quite similar to NARS's most iconic shade of blush, but it's just a very nice golden colour on my skin tone. You can see the pink there as well. So speaking of NARS, I do actually have their blush as well. This is a mini, and it's in their most iconic shade. I won't say the name. I believe we all know it. So this is what it looks like. But I think this is quite a lot more subtle than the Sleek one that I just showed you. Like, it's taken more effort for me to pick up more product than it did with the other one. And because I am using my fingers, I'm actually getting a bit hard pan. So yeah, on this side you can see the Sleek one, here you can see the NARS. So you can see that the NARS is more subtle, but I am having hard pan in there, so I'm going to have to break that up a little bit. So here's another blush that you have seen before. Now this is the Laura Geller. This is the Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl Blush in the shade Plumberry. Let me open it up for you so you can see. It's a really, really nice berry toned blush. One of my favourites because it shows up very, very well on my skin tone. Let me swatch that for you. So that's what it looks like. A really gorgeous colour. I'm looking forward to using that. It's definitely one of my favourite blushes now. And then I do have this one from Hikari. So this is a shimmer bronzer, but I use it as a blush. So I just kind of swirl my blush into the lot of it. So you can see this kind of two gold highlighter shades, the blush here and the bronzer in this corner. I won't swatch it because, as you can see, it's a mess. That's because the whole thing has fallen out of the pan more than once. So we're just going to leave it as that for now. Next I have the Revolution Vivid Baked Blush. This is in the shade Make Love Instead. It's likely that I'm going to use this as a highlighter rather than a blush, but I think it's just way too light for my skin tone. I will swatch it for you, and then you can see why I'm going to be using it as a highlighter. There you go. Very, very nice pink. So going on to the next drawer, we have some more blushes and highlights. So the next blush I'm going to show you is one that you've seen before, and it's this one. It's the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Baked Blush, and it's in the shade Don't Flutter Yourself. Now, like the previous Revolution blush, I will probably use this as a highlighter instead. And I'll swatch that for you just so you can understand why. So yeah, it's like a golden, pink with a golden shift, but that pink is just too light for me to use as a blush. It is beautiful, and I can't wait to use it as a highlighter. So we have another Laura Geller product, and it's this. So this is the Baked Gelato Swirl highlighter, and it's in the shade Diamond Dust. So I don't know if you can see that properly. There we go. It's like a purpley green with a green shift. I won't tip it too much because this actually has fallen out the pan as well. Beautiful formula, great colour. Yeah, I love this. A really nice purple highlight, and it is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, if you can see that. But you can make it very, very sheer, so it's not too in your face. You can wear it to work if you're that way inclined. So the next highlighter I have for this month is this one by Hourglass. So this is the Ambient Lighting Powder, and it's in Luminous Light. So that's what that looks like. It's a nice kind of golden champagne highlight on me. This is the mini, and I'll swatch that for you so you can see what that looks like. So yeah, once again, this can be made to be very, very sheer and very, very subtle. So yeah, we have a couple more highlighters. So this one is from Zoeva, and I'm sure you've seen this one before. This is the Cocoa Blend, I think it's a blush or highlighter powder palette. This is a highlighter powder palette. Highlighter palette. There we go. I can say it. And it has two shades. One of them is a lovely kind of more berry highlighter, and this one is a lighter champagne pink. So I'll swatch both of them. You can see. So yeah, you can see that. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. And then finally, I have another highlighter, and this one is from Illamasqua. So this is the Beyond Powder highlighter, and it's in the shade Deity. This one is huge. It is a whopping 7 grams. Is it 7 grams? Did I remember it correctly? Yes, it is. It's a massive 7 grams, and look at that. It's similar to the Laura Geller, but whilst the Laura Geller has more of a lavender or purple kind of colour to it, this does have a green shift. So you can definitely see the green there. Can you see it well enough? Definitely looks better on the face than what I'm giving it credit for, to be honest. But I really do like this, and I cannot wait to use it as well. So going on, my apologies, I'm trying to organise things a little bit. So I do have some eyeshadow and eyeshadow palettes to show you. So the first palette, it's a mini palette from Tarte, and it's the Tartelette Flirt palette. I'm sure you've seen this 100 times. It's a mini on-the-go palette, and it has 2 shimmers and 2 shimmers and 4 mattes. So that enables you to basically have a complete look, including the transition shades, a brow highlight, an all over lid colour, and a defining crease colour. So I really do like the shades in the middle, as you can see, but I do find that these kind of foiled shades have a lot of fallout. So I do have to be a bit careful, because I tend to pack on the colour using my fingers rather than using a brush. So here's what the 2 shimmery shades look like, and the matte's really good as well. I'll just swatch the darkest one. So this pink colour at the top, that's called Passion, the one underneath is Touch, and then this brown colour that I'm going to show you is called Snuggle. There we go. So next, I do apologise, I need to get another cleansing wipe. So the next palette that I have for you, I do believe you've seen this one before in a Shop My Stash, but I just wanted to bring it out again because I really do like it. And it's a Wet n Wild Colour Icon Quad. This is in the shade range House of Thorns. So we have 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. We have a gold and green, emerald green shimmer, and a red and black matte. So we'll just swatch the green shimmer and then the red matte. I do find the shimmer to be quite buttery, which is nice, but I do find that the mattes are a little bit not very pigmented and a little bit dry to the touch as well. But I do like the colour story of this palette, so that's why I've chosen it for this round. So as you can see, I couldn't get quite a good swatch of the mattes, but that is to be expected because shimmers do perform better than mattes, as we know. But yeah, there are 2 other colour quads from the range. So this is the Rebel Rose, from the Rebel Rose collection, where there are a number of palettes, lip colours, blush, and things like that. So this is just one of the pieces. Now I do have a Revolution Pro palette, and so you have seen another one of these but in a different colour story. So this one is in the shade range Bewitch. So this is pretty much all shimmers, all foiled shimmers, and then I think a satin on the end here. So I don't think you can see that very well. So I'm going to swatch this pink shade, and as you can see, as soon as I put my finger in it, it just melts in my finger. It just crumbles. It is so good. I really do love this formula. Actually, this one in the end is a matte. I really do enjoy this palette. I enjoy the formula very much, and it's a fantastic price as well. So this is what they look like. Highly pigmented, very little is needed. Like I said, I do use my fingers a lot in application, so that does affect the performance of the product. If you are the kind of person that uses a brush all the time, then yeah, you probably have some fallout. You probably have some substantial fallout from this, just because how crumbly and how soft the formula is, but I really do love it. So I'm going to get another wipe. I think I'll get a few of these out. There we go. So next, I'll show you a single eyeshadow. So this is the Colour Tattoo 24 Hour. This is by Maybelline, and this is a gold colour. I've not used this before, but I have used the shade On and On Bronze. So I've used that quite a few times. And I can't get it open. I can't break the seal. There we go. So you can see, lovely gold. Oh, I love it. So I can get my finger in there without digging things up. So I can see it on my finger. A lovely cream shadow, can be easily sheared out. I tend to pick these up when I'm really wanting a very quick look. Literally just swipe it over the eyes, bit of mascara, and I'm out the door. So yeah, let me see that much better. So yeah, quick swipe on your eyes, bit of mascara, bit of something on the lips, and I'm out the door. Very easy to use. Lasts a long time. It will definitely crease throughout the day because it is a cream shadow. It will move a little bit on the eye as well. So just be aware of that if you're not already. Next, this is quite a special palette for me, and it's because it's my first NARS eyeshadow palette. So when I first started, or first became more interested in makeup, I was very interested in NARS. But obviously their palettes and things like that are quite pricey, so I really didn't, I didn't jump to get a palette straight away. But this one was on sale, and here it is. So this has been out for a good year now. So this is the NARS Erdem palette, and this is in the shade range Night Garden. So I do have their other palette as well from the range. I can't remember what the name of that is, but you'll definitely see it soon, that's for sure. Great packaging, feels great in the hand. And I'm doing my best just to try and preserve everything from it. The packaging, the little plastic slip, just because it is my first NARS palette. Hopefully not my last, but definitely my first. So you've seen this before. This is what the colour story looks like. So you have a nice yellow gold, a deep emerald green shimmer, another blue shimmer, a champagne gold shimmer, and a matte brown, along with another kind of shimmery black colour. So I haven't used the shimmery black. No, it's a matte, matte black. So I haven't used this yet, the matte black colour. So I will swatch that for you, as well as the blue and green. There we are. So for me, I do feel that I need to build these up. That's not a problem because, like I said, my makeup style is basically using my finger to kind of sweep colour over the eye. So having to build things up isn't really problematic for me. But yeah, I'm so in love with this palette. My first NARS palette, and I'm so happy I have it. Yeah, albeit it's a year later, but still, it's lovely and I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna pop back in its packaging. Yep, I still have the packaging of this palette because, like I said, it's special to me. So yeah, let me just make sure that goes back in safely. So if you haven't seen the outer packaging, that's what it is. And the other palette has similar packaging as well. So yeah, that concludes this section of eyeshadows. Let me just pop this back into the drawer. No, that wouldn't fit. Why wouldn't that fit? There we go. So now on to my second set of drawers. So I will explain about my storage a little bit later, but just in the interest of me showing you everything that I have to play with. This is something, or what I'm about to show you is something that I've just gotten over the weekend, and it's this. And this is the Disney Aladdin Your Wish Is My Your Wish Is My Command eyeshadow palette, and this was from Primark. So I did try to get it from my local Primark, and they were sold out. This has been out for a few weeks now, I believe, I think 3 or 4 weeks now. So it is largely sold out because there's another range in stock now, The Little Mermaid. But I really wanted it because I like the film, and it's also a very nice colour story. So I'll show you what it looks like. Very big pans, and you have a variety of what looks to be foiled glitters here and here, shimmers, and your mattes. So I will swatch a few of those for you. I'll swatch Starry Night, Dare to Dream, and also Cosmic Love. So Starry Night's at the top here. rust colour. Dare to Dream is this purple, so that was the glitter one that I showed you. And then Cosmic Love is the gold shade at the bottom here. So yeah, it's my first time using shadows from Primark, so I'm looking forward to how they work on my eyes, how long they last, and how easy they are to blend. But one thing I would say is that the packaging on this is amazing. It's a nice tin, so it's nice and sturdy. This was actually dropped in store as I was paying, and I asked the cashier, that isn't broken, is it? Because it was sealed in plastic. And they assured me that no, it's not broken, it's, you know, it's in a tin. And yeah, it didn't break. Great packaging, lovely colours, looks very luxurious. I do like this a lot. So I do have a couple of lippies because I couldn't fit much else in this drawer. So this is a Huda Beauty lip strobe. It's a mini and it's in the shade Shameless. So it's basically a clear gloss with tons of glitter inside. Super shimmery. I do like it a lot actually. Gold, green and pink shimmer. I don't know if you can see the shift. It does seem to look mostly pink in the camera. But yeah, gorgeous. And another gloss is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fenty Glow. So this is actually the mini. I got it in a set with the highlighter Hustler Baby. And this is my first time using it since obtaining it. And here's what I'm wearing on my lips today. That's on the top. Subtle, kind of clear gloss, worn anytime. So, whilst I think the Huda Beauty one is one when you're feeling a little bit braver. So next we're going to have a few more lip products, a couple more eyeshadows as well. So next we'll have the Lottie London eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade range The Rusts. So this is a neutral eyeshadow palette, and you will notice that I haven't used this yet. So I've had this for a couple of months now, and it's largely untouched. So I'm just going to swatch this champagne colour here, and then this kind of rust colour in the middle, just to give you an idea of what they look like. So yeah, you can see it's not that pigmented. But yeah, I'm interested to see how those will work on my eyes and how long they'll last. To be honest, eyeshadow's eyeshadow. I know, sorry. Unpopular opinion, but you know, some of them you do need to build up, others are very, very easy to manage. I think it's just all about user experience and that feeling that you get when you use the product. So next I have a mini palette. This is from Sleek, and this is in the shade range Storm. So this is actually the first palette that I got from Sleek. So when they first came out, they were sold in Superdrug. Let me know the words, where are you? Okay. So if you know what I'm talking about, when they were sold in Superdrug, just let me know down below in the comments. So yeah, this is one of the palettes that they had. This is the mini, because I've since gotten rid of the larger one. It was all cracked and fallen out and things like that. Hit pans and things. I won't swatch anything because the plastic is still on top. But going forward, we have this palette. This is the Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette. This is from Zoeva. So it has a lovely range of golds, purples, this lovely colour here, some more shimmers. I think this makes a very, very good everyday palette as well. I do love the purple here. That's called Warm Notes. Also the gold in the corner. That's called Pure Ganache. And then this kind of black with gold shimmer is called Infusion. So I've used this before. I'm going to shop my stash. I have quite a few Zoeva palettes. I do like the formula. I'm not going to say that I'm a collector of the palettes, but I'm getting there. So next we have a couple more lip toppers before getting on to lip colours. So next we have this one from Revolution. This is the lip topper in Exquisite. Beautiful packaging. I'll just swatch that for you. Nice shimmer with multicoloured glitters. And next I have another one from Lottie London. So this is the Duochrome Lip Gloss, and it is in the shade Twist. This is a mini. So this is a pink with a gold shift. That looks really nice. I have not used this one before, so I'm looking forward to that. And so now going on to one of my more favourite parts of this, and that is the lip colours. So I have a wide variety of both matte liquid lipsticks and also lipsticks. Yeah, regular lipsticks. And then a few other bits and pieces to show you as well. And then we're almost there. So let me just get myself organised. There we go. So a lot of these I actually haven't used yet, so that's why I wanted to make a wider selection for this month, just so I can jump into products that I haven't touched. You'll see a lot of these I haven't been opened yet. Even the packaging is still on them. So the first one is by Contour Cosmetics, and this is the shade Juju. So that's shade number 4. This is a matte liquid lipstick. As you can see, I haven't even opened it yet. Brand new, straight out of the box. So I'm a little bit unsure as to whether or not this colour will suit me. I did get this in a beauty subscription box. So hopefully it will suit me. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Ooh, alright. Well, I think it just might. Yeah, I think it just might suit my skin tone, actually. So next, there's one from Emure Lux. This is their Velvet Lip Lacquer. Very, very affordable. And I really do like this formula a lot. And this is in the shade Moxie. So I think you did see this from my previous Shop My Stash. It's a nice bright pink. I have worn it a few times, but I just wanted to keep the good times coming. So you can see that on top. Next, here's another Emure Lux. This is in the shade Reckless. This hasn't been used yet, so I'm going to try and just quickly get that open so I can swatch it for you. There's nothing like using a fresh and crisp product. So this one is a nice red colour. Yeah. Like I said before, super affordable, and that's the one at the top there. You can see them. Next, this is my favourite nude shade. This is in the shade Hustle. Same Emure Lux Velvet Lip Lacquer. This is running out, unfortunately. So that's why I got 2 backups. So let me show you that. So that's on the top here. Very, very nice nude colour for myself. So next we have this one. Same Emure Lux. This is in the shade Firecracker. So this is a deeper red tone. I'm getting better at opening these now. It looks fantastic. Oh, can't wait to use all these. Oh, okay. I cannot wait to use this one. Alright, this is the one here. It's a really nice burgundy kind of red. Oh, I love that. So another one from Emure Lux. Like I said, I have quite a few of them. I haven't even used it. Super affordable. So I stocked up when I could. This is in the shade Kooky. So this looks to be a very, very deep purple shade. I'm just trying to open it as quickly as I can for you. Come on. Come on, packaging. Okay. There we go. Alright, yeah. This is a really nice purple tone. What I would say is that they all have a very lovely scent to them as well. So that's the one at the bottom. So next we have a couple of products from Revolution. So this is a liquid lipstick in the shade Glory. So that's a brown colour. I'm going to try and swatch this at the bottom here. It's a nice chocolate brown or deep coffee colour. You can see at the bottom there. Can you see that? Yeah. And this one is another matte liquid lipstick. This is from Revolution. It's in the shade Recollect. It's another deep purple tone. Okay. I didn't swatch that one too good, but this is what it looks like. And it's this one on my wrist. You see it? The one on my wrist. So another new one. This is from The Body Shop. And, oh, I think I've just ruined my nail. Okay. This is in the shade Tahiti Hibiscus. This is another liquid lipstick. So how I like to wear my liquid lipsticks is that I like to put a gloss on top. Just so, oh, and I heavily moisturise as well underneath before I put it on. Just so I can get that, you know, lasting colour, but then still have that pop or that juiciness to the lips. So I do wear it matte occasionally, but most of the time it's under a gloss or topper. And I can't open this one up. I don't want to use my teeth to try and get it open. I may not be able to show you this one. Yeah, I messed up. Maybe I can get it at the bottom here. So yeah, this colour I got from the Advent calendar. And as you know, the Advent calendar season was in December. And we're where? June, and I still haven't opened it. So, shame on me. Hooray, I think I've got it open now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. So I think this is a nice, ooh, okay, this is different. This is another red toned one. You'll think that it's a nice, like, kind of plum kind of colour, but no, it's this one up here. It's a red. Lots of reds this month. And if you can see it, I can't bend my hand that way. There we go. So I've got two metallic lip colours from Sleek. One of them is in Platinised Plum and Metallised Rose. So the plum colour's at the top and the rose at the bottom here. I will swatch the rose shade because that one is open. The other one isn't. And I've got nowhere else to swatch. There we go. So that's the one that's here. And it's a nice metallic pink colour. And then finally, for my liquid lipsticks, I have the Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envy, and this is the shade Controversial. That's a red colour as well. So I didn't swatch that because we've seen quite a few reds already. And so now, going on to the top tier of my storage, I want to try and get this. They're very long lasting, a bit difficult to get off. So I'm going to try and get as much of this off as I can, just so I can swatch more things for you. I might have to use my other hand as well. So the top tier of my storage, this contains my lipsticks, a few other singles, some eyeliners, a lip balm or two as well. Okay, we've almost got most of it off. Alright, that's good enough. So the first thing I'm going to show you is something you have seen before. This is the Dr. Pawpaw multi-purpose balm. This is in the shade Hot Pink. Very, very subtle pink colour on my lips. I do like this. Going on to lipsticks, we have this one by Bobbi Brown. This is a mini lipstick and it's a crushed lip colour in the shade Babe. Very, very subtle pink colour. I wore it during the day today. I like it a lot. Next I have another mini. This is from NARS, and this is their iconic shade. I'm not going to say the name, but we all know what it is. So it's a nice pink with a gold shimmer. We have one from Revolution. This is in the shade Movie. This is a deep brown colour. Very, very deep. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, can't wait to use this. There you go. This is one in sleek. Sorry. This is a sleek lipstick. This is in the shade Couture. Not Culture, Couture. This is a lip VIP colour. So that's one of my favourites as well on day to day. Now I have one that I have not used before. This is from Lipstick Queen. This is in the shade Frog Prince. So this is green in the tube, but then it turns pink depending on your pH, and it's meant to be the perfect pink for you. Now I did try this out for the first time yesterday, and it gave me a very nice deep reddy pink. So you probably won't be able to see much of a change right now, but maybe near to the end of the video you'll be able to see that it has changed colour for me. Next there's a lip colour from Revlon. This is in the shade Toast New York. This is a very, very neutral tone for me, and that's the one that you can see on my wrist here. Very creamy and a lovely colour. So I have another one from Revolution. This is in the shade Seduce. This is a deep brown colour once again. If you didn't know, some Revolution lipsticks do have a separate balm attached, if you want to use that as a base or use that with a brush as a lip liner. So let me swatch that at the top here for you. That's what that looks like. Next we have one from ELF. This is one I'm wearing now, and this is the Beautifully Bare lipstick in the shade Touch of Berry. So as the name suggests, it's very, very sheer, very, very natural, and that's the one that's here. So there's the one I'm wearing now with the Fenty Gloss Bomb on my lip as a topper. So next there's another Revolution colour. This is from the I Heart Revolution range, and this is in the shade, can I get it? Okay, this is in the shade Fantasy Realm, and it's from their Unique Unicorns lipstick range. So I want to try and swatch that right at the bottom here. It's a purple with lovely like silver shimmers here. I do like this a lot. And then finally, we have another one from the I Heart Revolution range, and this is, where is the colour? I don't know the colour actually. I don't know the shade. Okay, the shade's not there. Sorry about that. But we'll pop that here. It's a very lovely deep purple colour. It's gorgeous. So how can I show you? There we go. Can you see it? Got this up there. So yeah, I cannot wait to get my hands on all of these, honestly. I'll just be wearing a different lip colour every day, or one in the one morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. So, and then a few other little bits. I have some other liquid eyeshadows to show you. So this is from Stila. This is the Shimmer and Glow, and this is in the shade Vivid Sapphire. I haven't used this before, but I have given it a swatch, and it is the most beautiful blue colour with purple glitter. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. So another Stila. This is a Glitter and Glow, but in Rose Gold Retro. So this is a rosy gold tone with silver glitter inside. Very beautiful once again. You can see that. Definitely would use these under a good, or over a good base, because they will start to crease after some time. Or for me, they crease anyway. So next, there's one from Barry M. This is a glitter bomb. This is in the shade Bling Bling. I haven't used this yet. The packaging or the plastic's still on here. I'm just trying to find out how I can get this off. And I cannot find it. Let me see. Oh no! Dear, I have ruined my nail. I'm so sorry, I can't swatch this for you. Here's another one. So this is the Crushed Jewel liquid eyeshadow. This is from Barry M once again, and it's in the shade Twilight. So a deep purple tone. I'm going to try and open this one for you. But it doesn't... Okay, let's face it, I've ruined my nails. I ruined them. Okay. There we go. I can get this one open, I think. Yeah. So I haven't used very many of these, so I just want to get into it and just play around with them and have fun with different colours and different textures and things. So that's a deep metallic purple. Oh, that's gorgeous. I cannot wait to get that on my eye. And then here's another glitter bomb. So this is another glitter liquid eyeshadow from Barry M, and this is in the shade Girl Bye. Well, this one I have opened. That's good. Let me just... This is a deeper purple, a deep pink with silver glitter. It's at the bottom here. Okay, so next, a couple of mascaras. This one is from Bobbi Brown. This is their smoky eye mascara, and it's in the shade Black. I will show you the brush because I have used this before. I think it's just intended as a volumizing mascara, but I did find that it does smudge after a few hours. I've got a lovely ring around my eye by the end of the day. So if in case that does not work quite well for me, then I can just fall back on my Eyeko Black Magic Mascara. You've seen this for a few weeks, you know, I can still squeeze it and feel that there's product, so I'll be using this one. I do have another one just in case, and this is the Greatest Ever Mascara by MDM Flow. Really, really beautiful packaging, very luxurious. I'm not going to open this for you because I do not intend on using it just yet. And these will probably last me throughout the month anyway, the ones that I showed you. So now I've got a black eyeliner. This is from Eyeko. The Precise Smudge Proof eyeliner. This is in the shade Black. This is their mini. And that's what that looks like. And we've got two eye pencils. One in blue, one in green. Just if I want to have a bit of fun with eyeliner this month. And you can see those there. And then finally a black pencil liner. This is from Ciate. And what I like about this one is on one end it's a liner, and the other end it's a brush. And it's very, very soft, and you can smudge it out. So let me just show you a bit of smudge. There you go. So to finish off my selection, I do have one more single eyeshadow. This is by Bobbi Brown. This is the Long Wear Cream Eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Beach Bronze. So this is my first kind of cream eyeshadow that I've had. I liked this so much that I started buying others. Very, very subtle colour on my skin tone. So I like wearing it on a daily basis. And then finally, this isn't something that I can swatch for you, but these are some of the perfumes I like to try out throughout the month as well. So first we have the Givenchy. This is the El Interdit fragrance. I've butchered the pronunciation, I do understand that. I do apologise. Next we have the Twilly by Hermes. And then next we have the Terre de Lumière. This is from L'Occitane. And then we have a range of sample perfumes from Chanel, Agent Provocateur, Ralph Lauren, Elie Saab, and Marc Jacobs. So it is my intention to finish these up, just so they're no longer in my collection. And so yeah, that pretty much sums everything up for this month. Thank you so much for watching. It was definitely a longer one than usual. We are coming up to 45 minutes, so if you have lasted for this long, thank you so much. And you may as well just give me a thumbs up, to be honest. But like I said, I will go and explain how I store my makeup bits for you. So I've got two 3-drawer storage systems. So this is from Wilkinson's or Wilko. This one, I think this drawer system costs £6, and then the little bit that can go on top costs £5. So I stack 2 of these up, and then I pop this one on top. So this one holds lipstick and other things. So just a little bit of how I store my items. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give me a like, share, comment and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. Also let me know in the comments if there's any product that you want me to review or any products you'd like me to do a look on. I'll be very happy to do that. Or if you want to see a little bit more how I store my makeup, please just let me know in the comments. Tell your friends and your family, and until next time, take care.